Okay, so it's a total post and beam construction. This is the entrance, and we're actually going to go into the bathroom here. These are the vanities I've designed and made myself out of just big pine logs. If we go basically upstairs, it's a story and a half. Everything is very open concept. I do not have a furnace. I'm totally off grid, and my wood burning cooking stove provides all my heating needs, and of course in the winter all the cooking needs. Here you see some of the inverter, what you call it, remote controls, and so that is making it much easier because of course everything from the solar system is downstairs with the battery bank and everything. So as we come in, we are going to see my wood burning cooking stove here and a very open concept kitchen. The idea was to keep the airflow going because, like I said, I don't have any vents. I needed to make sure that everything is heated up properly. You can see there is a lot of big windows. Here's the dining room, then it goes into the living room, and I have a lot of passive solar heat. Outside it's probably -15 right now, and inside I have probably about 23 to 24 degrees. So everything is very natural, natural pine flooring with linseed oiled, very nice views, very private. There's no houses close by. Here on this level there is an outside deck. Then I have a woodshed over there with a carport only, no garage. And as we come around, so basically we see it from a different angle, the staircase, and the kitchen and dining area from this angle. And then we have another entrance here towards the carport. Here's all my wood supply and so on. Then we have a little bit of my boys' rooms, or room, which is still all open concept, and the desk and the doggy. And so let's go upstairs. Upstairs is basically just the master bedroom and an ensuite. Also, very big windows, passive solar heat. Then we'll have the master bedroom. You can look down here, it's towards basically the entrance again. And the nice feature I have is actually I'm gonna have an upstairs deck where it's all screened in, and I'm sleeping outside from May till about September with the gorgeous views. So if we turn around, I have my ensuite and also my singly created vanities again. Okay, so I will quickly go on a tour with you outside and see you show you some of the work, what has been done, and of course what has been done incorrectly. Here we see over there the 6 solar panels. So I have a very, very small solar system that is giving me all my electricity. Then over there I have a backup generator with the gas. My hot water tank is propane gas. Now the wood burning cooking stove had a water jacket, and the water jacket was way too efficient, so we had to take it out, and that's where the whole problem is. The major problem. There's problem here which I write up as well in regards to the parging. So the parging is done to match kind of the color of the house. So down here we have a walkout basement, which eventually will be used for my business. So it is a tall house on the one side. On the other side it's just the 1 story, and on this side you have the 3 stories. So there's snow on the ground here. There you go. So with big windows even in the basement, and then the main level and my upstairs master bedroom, and on the other side there's the main deck, and upstairs the screened-in porch. Okay, again, it's very private. Now, where I do need help with is with this issue of my heat, because the whole idea was to capture the heat from the hot water jacket, which is part of the wood stove. And unfortunately, there is not, it's that the contractors couldn't get it going, the plumbers. And it's a long story, but I had to call 911 and so on. So it was a closed system. So this is just the entrance here of the walkout basement. Still a lot of stuff here, which is not done yet. And then we'll have even more stuff here. But in this corner, we have the whole work of the plumbing to try to tie everything in for the radiant flooring. And there was a problem that it never worked, that it wasn't been able to be pushed through the floors, and the water which came out so hot from the wood stove would not cycle through the whole glycol system basically, or make the whole glycol system flowing. So yeah, everything from that perspective, it's all installed with the manifolds, with the in-floor radiant flooring. Here we have the different zones for upstairs. There's one zone for downstairs. Here's another zone. That is all done. Here's the hot water tank right now. So last winter it was installed that the hot water jacket actually was directly gravity fed into the hot water tank. And it's been so efficient that actually every about 2 to 3 hours the hot water tank would heat up to a point that I had to drain the hot water, otherwise the pressure valve would blow off. And that is quite scary when that happened continuously. So I'm looking to just get it fixed, because obviously nobody in my area is able and capable, has the know-how on how to deal with an off-grid house with limited power supply, as well as putting these radiant flooring in, heating the whole house with a wood stove, because it's so efficient that I do not have any other heat here in the basement, that I do definitely need to have the heat transferred from upstairs through the radiant flooring system into the basement level here, so that I can actually move my business into this location. Right now I'm not able to do that because I don't have any heat down here. So that is really the major issue. I'm asking you for help if that is any kind of interest you, this type of job. And I think, like I say, the business as well as living components, how I'm living here is quite unique. And I'm living here by myself, and I have 2 boys which live with me every other week. All right, so hopefully you will consider this, and I would love to hear back from you. Thank you very much, Mike. Bye.